6 player props with an 80% hit rate or higher. And then after that, we're going to go to Daily Grind Fantasy and see if there are any sharp plays available for us to take advantage of. Bang, let's get it. Bro, Cade Cunningham points. Cade Cunningham rebound. Cade Cunningham assist line is at 8.5. As you can see, he hit this bitch in 11 straight, actually. It's only showing 10 here, but 100% hit rate over the last 10 games. He hit it in 11 in a row. He's averaging 10 assists per game. For 11 straight games, does this continue? He faces off against Milwaukee. Now, the Bucks versus his position. You see the Milwaukee defense versus the point guard. They allow 8.4 assists per game. They're 12th. It's yellow. That means slow down. However, Cade Cunningham has faced Milwaukee previously this season, and he draw 11 assists on their ass. Give me Cade Cunningham to go over 8.5 assists. Fuck it. Yo, next is Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis points and rebound line is set at 30.5. Over the last 10 games, he's averaging 33.6 points and rebounds. It's hitting at 90%. He faces off against Houston. Now, this is points, rebounds, and assists. As you can see, Houston does do well against rebounds as they're 19th. They're very good against the points, but that's just another layer of data for you. You can look at what he's done over the last few times he's faced them. He played them 3 times this season. Why did I say 310? Oh, that's from 23. He hasn't faced them this season. That's from the playoffs. I mean, that's from last season. Oh, this should be interesting. No, don't go back. Why did it do that? That should be extremely interesting. I like Domantas Sabonis over 30.5 points and rebounds. It's hitting at 90%. You already know. Bro, we got Jalen Brunson. Rebound line is at 3.5. The under is hitting at 80%. He averages 3 rebounds over those last 10 games. What y'all want to do? I'm taking Jalen Brunson to go under 3 rebounds. I like lines like these, and I could care less if he goes over. I'll play it again. At 3.5, this bitch don't flip. I'm taking that. Hey, Malik Beasley, points and assists. His line is at 15.5. Over the last 10 games, it's hitting at 90%. He averages 22 points and assists over these last 10 games. Now, again, they face off. The Pistons play Milwaukee, and then this is the second time facing Milwaukee this season, and he dropped 30 points and assists against Milwaukee. What? What do you mean he dropped 30? Bang, let's get it. It's hitting at 90%. He averages 22 points and assists over his last 10 games. Give me Malik Beasley to go over 15.5 points and assists. Bro, look at Miles Turner line. His points, rebounds, and assist line is at 25.5. The under is hitting at 80% over the last 10 games. He's averaging 23 points, rebounds, and assists over the last 10 games. This is in the Indiana-Toronto game. Let's see if he's faced Toronto this season. He has not. This should be interesting. I like Miles Turner to continue whatever the hell he got going on, because this line might be too high. And again, let's look at Toronto's defense really quick versus the center position. Is anybody going crazy? Not anybody going crazy. This is just their rank and what they allow for points, rebounds, and assists. You know what I mean? I want to go check and see if there's any sharp plays that landed on my hit rate list. We'll see that in a minute. Yo, next, Obi Toppin. I played Obi Toppin to go under 4.5 rebounds this game right here. As you can see, prior to this game, this bitch had a 90% hit rate. He had 8 rebounds. And I checked the injury report. There was nobody out, and I wanted to see how many minutes he played and why did he have 8 rebounds. He averages 19 minutes per game. He played 22 minutes in that game. There's no fucking way he should have had 8 rebounds. You know what I mean? Now, what I want to do is go down here to Obi Toppin rebound chances. His rebound chances are, he averaged 6.8 rebound chances. You know what I'm saying? This is not happening again. I'm taking Obi Toppin to go under 4.5 rebounds because what the fuck? Know what I mean? I got one more before I go check out the sharp plays, and it's Chris Paul to go over 8.5 points. I'm wondering why this line is so low. And then also another one, he had his points and rebounds was crazy, I think. 90% hit rate. He's averaging 14.5 points and rebounds over the last 10 games. and they're playing well. Haven't they won their last few games against some decent teams? This is for tomorrow versus Phoenix, right? So I like Chris Paul over 11.5 points and rebounds, and I also like Chris Paul to go over 8.5 points. That's crazy. I'm gonna bet on Chris Paul without including an assist line. His assist line is at 8.5. I don't like it as consistent. He's not been as consistent to be going over that as he is with his points and rebounds. Points and assists not bad. However, the points and rebounds at 11.5, that's just low. And then his points at 8.5. This is wild. But he could pull off one of these. Let's see how he's shooting that bitch though. He's still taking 7 to 8 shots per game. He's making 3.6 shots per game. Give me Chris Paul to go over 8.5 points or over 11.5 points and rebounds. Bang, let's get it. Hey, let's go to Daily Grind Fantasy and see what they do real quick. I got Flip. Oh man, there's nothing available, which is crazy. This is kind of the reason I dropped back to just making my videos and pointing this bitch out, because I never catch when there's a turn of value with enough time to stream. Oh shit, Price Picks. Karl Anthony Towns over 37.5. Karl Anthony Towns over 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. You already know what I'm about to do. Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, it looked like he's at 38.5 on Underdog. Hold on, let's go back to the sharp play. It's over 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It looks like Underdog has it. Does Price Picks have it here? It does. Price Picks. You see why it's sharp already, because everybody else, not everybody else, multiple books, it looks, has it at 38.5. And they like the over. Pinnacle has it at $1.09 at 38.5. Oh, look. Flip has it at 38.5. I'm not even positive I like over 38.5, but this is the sharp play. I love to show that, and then I go and check out the sharp play and see that at the line of 38.5 over the last 10, the over is hitting at 70%. He's gone under twice. Again, the sharp play on Price Picks is over 37.5. I'm staying away from this for some reason. You know what I mean? And it's on Price Picks. Let's see. Let's go back to Daily Grind Fantasy. I want to see what they have on Underdog. But there's two more NBA plays at the top here. Jalen Brunson, points and rebounds under 27.5. And then Jalen Suggs, points, rebounds, and assists over 21.5. Let's go look at that one. Banchero out. Let's make sure we consider that when we look at his historical data. God damn it. Jalen Suggs. We're looking for a PRA. It was at 21.5. Let's see what they do real quick. Oh shit. Points, rebounds, and assists. Wow. It's at 22.5. Was it over sharp? Points, rebounds, and assists over 21.5. It is. It looks like everybody has it at 22.5. That is the reason why it's sharp. But as you can see, at 22.5, his points, rebounds, and assists. The under is sitting at 60%. He averages 22 points, rebounds, and assists due to these two outlier games that you see there. I don't like this play at all. Let's look at without Banchero real quick. Let's scroll down here, find Banchero. Games without Banchero, not much change. Not much change at all. And then let's see who he's facing. He has to smack whoever. He played against the Knicks. Orlando versus the Knicks. If he ain't smacked the Knicks every game, I'm not playing this. And no games this season, but this is from the previous season. Again, that's the sharp play is over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It has a 54% chance to hit. If this was on Underdog, I would play these three: Brunson, Suggs, and Towns, because of sharp plays. I usually don't even dig into sharp plays. I just play them because of the value, and this for long term. But the long term value is where sharp plays land. This is Underdog. Obviously, they don't have anything. Clear, not that. Clear everything. And then NBA. I just don't want to play a 2-pick entry on Price Picks. I'd rather go put those plays on Flip. Nothing. And this is the NBA on Underdog, right? I mean, on Daily Grind Fantasy. for Underdog. There's a ton of plays there, but there's nothing extremely sharp, meaning that everybody line is tight as fuck. So this is kind of why if my sharp plays ain't available, like they aren't here, I go back to the trend, see what's trending. I want to see if the rest of the lines drop, because when I started this, I only had so many games available, and it looked like that's still the case. Because if I look at let's look at the opposite side. Let's look at the under, and I can tell if any more games have dropped, and they haven't as of yet. So that might do it for you. That might do it for us. So there you are. I gave you 6 or 7 trending plays. Kate Cunningham, Demontis Sabonis, Jalen Brunson. Maybe I should go back over them bitches. You know, Kate Cunningham over his 8.5 assists, which is crazy. Demontis Sabonis be going over his points and rebounds at 30.5. I like Jalen Brunson to go under 3.5 rebounds. I also like Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley points and assist line is at 15.5. We're taking the over. And then I took Miles Turner to go under his points, rebounds, and assists at 25.5. Obi Toppin. I don't know why this made somebody mad enough to comment on the video, but if the under 4.5 was hitting at 90%, obviously they may have taken that play with me, and then Obi had 8 rebounds. But you do know that I have no idea if he's going to go over or under. We're looking at historical data. Even if we're taking a sharp play from here, we still don't know shit. This is the valuable play. Let's go back to PrizePicks. This is where it was. It's just a valuable play. It does not mean it's going to smack. Come on, PrizePicks. It does not mean it's going to smack. It means that as of right now, where we stand, where the rest of the books have this line or odds listed, this is the most valuable play on the book. And the Karl Anthony Towns joint that's dropped too. I wonder why the value fluctuates. That's because other books have adjusted their lines. You know what I mean? Because this bitch was the most valuable play on the book at the moment. And now it's the Jalen Suggs over 21.5. You know? And only because everyone else has it at 22.5. Know what I mean? Same with Jalen Brunson, points and rebounds under 27.5. There's a few books that have it at 26.5, and they're leaning towards the under. What Fliff got it at? Fliff has it at 26.5. Do we take the over? Do we? Nah, I'm not gonna try to dig into more plays. That was all available for when I checked. Let me go back. No. I'll act like I'm streaming. Am I done? I'm ReallyRico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bro. Peace. I'm out, man.